Ty Lue said after the game, their plan was to make him score. I didn't know he would score 55. That is so Ty Lue. I can just hear him say that. He's currently leading the league in rebounds and assists, averaging 28, 13, and 11 dimes per game, and has the Nuggets off to a 9-2 start. Let's start with good plan or not good plan?
I think it was a good plan. He scored 55 times, and that's the first time he's won the game, right? It's the first time he's won the game. So he's had 4.
You do know some things.
Well, I learned through osmosis, right? And so but that was the first time he's won that game. So while those numbers are ridiculous, and I took a real heavy, I think I took a 50 ball from LeBron with the "we're not going to help out" type, when I was in Milwaukee. So I've seen those firsthand where you get stuck on an island and you're just and it's that night for them. But I think it was a good plan. Obviously, it backfired everything. But if you look at it, even him scoring 50 wasn't leading to wins for them. So if you're strategizing, not a bad strategy to try. And that's a real thing. I know people can't wrap their hands around it, but the same way that generals can send a certain amount of troops into battle, knowing that they ain't all coming back, when you send somebody out to battle against Jokic solo, you know they ain't all coming back, but ultimately it could help you win the war. And 4 other times it had helped them win the war.
You know what's one of the best things and the beauty of the Road Trippin podcast is that we have 4 people that actually work in the national media. Big names. Richard Jefferson, Allie, Perk, Shannon, right? So we have to do our homework. And we know our numbers. So we're not just coming up here just talking. Jokic shot attempts are down this year, right? That's the way he want to play. He's leading the league in assists. He don't want to shoot a lot of balls. He want to distribute the rock. He want to, whatever it takes to win. That's how he wants to get it done. This is why I'm not mad at Ty Lue's game plan. Because out of everyone in the NBA, Big Zubac guards Jokic the best, right? Go pull up the numbers. Over the last year, the person who defends Jokic the best 101 is Zubac. Okay, cool. The fact that they were coming in off of back-to-back, the Nuggets, I think the game plan it should have been that, right? Jokic just put on an all-time great performance. All-time great performance. I grew up watching Hakeem Olajuwon. I had all his jerseys, Clutch City. I had the Hakeem Olajuwon shoes with the 34 on the side, the one that you got from True Value and Gibson's and Payless.
Yeah.
I had those. That's how much of a fan. That's how much of a fan I was of Hakeem Olajuwon. I watched Hakeem Olajuwon almost put up on his great nights quadruple doubles. Jokic is doing that on regular nights. So his best nights look like a night that we saw last night. He is the best center that I've seen in the last 20 years. I don't understand it. He's not the most athletic. It's pure skills. He's shooting 78% from the field. It's unreal what we're watching right now. Yeah. I already believe he's the most skilled center to ever play the game of basketball. But the fact that he came in and he took it, because this was personal as fuck against Zubac. That's why he went out and put up those numbers. Because he knows. Like, Jokic will talk about his horses in the interviews and talk about all this and that. That motherfucker got a chip on his shoulder, right? He knows certain things. Certain matchups are personal. That was one of them. And he went out there and gave the Clippers that work. Now, can I say this? The Clippers, on the other hand, they might as well tank. They might as well tank. I'm serious. They might as well tank. Here's why I say that. We're not going to dive into the whole Lawrence Frank situation. They need to tank. Frank, they fired Nico. Lawrence Frank needs to be next on the chopping block. Here's the thing. They have so much going on, right? Too much on and off the floor. Seriously, they have so many people within that organization, including the owner, having too many off the court issues. There's no way you could come together with all that nonsense that's going on around the Clippers organization. You talk about a team that needs to hit the reset button, that's a team that needs to hit the reset button. And I think Ty Lue is there. Ty Lue said yesterday as well, and I'm done. He said that I'm about to start playing my young guys, meaning I'm done with this old shit. I'm done with it. I'm about to start playing these young guys. Win, lose, or draw. This is how the season is about to go.
I think that's the one thing that we all know about Ty Lue too. He doesn't talk just to talk, and when he talks, he means what he says.
He specifically told me.
Great
he
point
specifically told me, and like hey Richard, I'm gonna play these young guys for the next couple months, but then I'm gonna come back to you. He will. What he is saying directly to you, he is one of those guys, and that's a great Mark Jackson. There's other coaches, Rick Carlisle. That open communication. Mark Dagnall is we talked about it last night at the game. I'm like, you do it. Mark Dagnall does as good of any coach in the league at getting his players to buy in and connecting into the sacrifice of you might play today, you might not play tomorrow, you might play in the first half, you might start the second half, but stay ready. And he's got enough examples where when new guys come in, he's like, hey, this is an opportunity for you, right? Wiggins can do it, Williams can do it. Can you join this collective group that's like, we stay ready, right? It might be a quarter, you might start one day, you might like that is next level, the ability to pull that out of coaches, out of players, and Ty Lue's one of those people that has that ability.
Speaking of Mark Dagnall, we're going to go there next, but first I do want to make sure everyone knows, mainly Richard and Channing, that you're the only one that picked Nikola Jokic to not get a triple-double, Perk. Just a cool 55 and 12, but nonetheless, you're the only one.
Yeah,
that
Perk,
knew.
Perk, look at you. This is my thing. I'm not betting against Jokic. Had I known, let's switch this up. Let me switch this up. You're right.
But
you're right. You're right. No. Well, no. I said he was going to get a triple-double, right?
Yeah.
Now stay with me. Had I known Ty Lue's game plan, I'd have been like, if he's not going to get triple-double, we going to go for 50. You going to play him solo? The reason why he gets so many triple-doubles is because people are afraid of that 50 ball that will get them every single time. So if you would have been like, okay, he's not going to get a triple-double, but Ty Lue's going to play solo coverage, even with Zubac, I'm like, man, Jokic might go for 50. That would have been my next response.